Hey everyone, happy Friday. Once again, a very hot Friday. Look at the temperatures behind me. It is 110. That's the air temperature in Rio Grande City, 105 in Edinburgh, 100 in Raymondville and Harlingen. The cool spot, if you want to call it cool, is Port Isabel at 93. Right now, 96 in Brownsville. But when you factor that humidity into the air temperature, it feels even worse. It feels like 108 in Harlingen and Brownsville, feels like 111 in Rio Grande City, and 103 in Westaco. It's also been a breezy day again with winds out of the south to southeast. Between 13 to 21 miles an hour, gusting to 28 in Harlingen and 26 in Port Isabel. So it's going to stay breezy for this evening, especially early on, and also a hot start of going out for this evening at 7 p.m. with temperatures in the mid-90s. We'll have mostly sunny skies, mostly clear skies for tonight. Still very warm at 9 p.m. with temperatures in the upper 80s. We're back to 85 degrees 11 o'clock tonight, and our lows will only get to around 80 for the overnight hours. So let's take a look at the tropics. The good news, it is all quiet in the Atlantic Ocean, also in the Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico, but it may get interesting by next week in the Gulf. We'll talk about that shortly. First things first, here's the Eastern Pacific. Here's Mexico. We're watching this area disturbed weather to the south of Guatemala, which has a 70% chance of development over the next 5 days as it tracks almost parallel to the Pacific coast of Mexico. Back home in the U.S., things are very quiet in the valley thanks to a big dome of high pressure aloft. That is keeping things just hot and dry in our neck of the woods. Look at all the showers and thunderstorms out east on the west coast of Florida. One front stalled out over Georgia and Louisiana. One severe thunderstorm warning west of Lubbock. And then to the north, severe thunderstorm watches continue for eastern Colorado and western Kansas. The heat is on for this Friday afternoon and evening. 102 in Abilene, 107 Del Rio, currently 101 in Austin, 93 on the cooler spots. It's in Houston, 99 in Dallas, Fort Worth, 90 in El Paso, and 97 degrees in Longview. Let's talk about future tracks. So it does stay hot, unfortunately, for this weekend with high temperatures in the triple digits both tomorrow and for Sunday and Monday. But as this big dome of high pressure finally starts to back off, we should start to see our high temperatures taper off just a bit for next week with highs in the upper 90s Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we'll be watching the Gulf of Mexico. The models hint at potentially tropical disturbance maybe by next Thursday and Friday. This model wants to take this potential tropical disturbance toward the western Gulf of Mexico, maybe toward the middle Texas Gulf Coast. But keep in mind, the model's been shifting back and forth for the past couple of days, so this could very well change. But at least that could mean some rain chances for us here in the valley for the second half of next week. Nothing to panic about right now, nothing to panic about, but something to watch for next week, especially for next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's dry for this Saturday, tomorrow that is, dry for Sunday, and also dry on Monday. On the water tonight and tomorrow, we'll have winds out of the south to southeast at 10 to 20 knots. The bay waters are choppy in the seas, 2 to 5 feet. Here's your first Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. Mostly clear tonight, warm and breezy with a low temperature of 80 degrees. We'll have winds out of the south to southeast at 10 to 20 miles an hour. My advice for you tomorrow and for Sunday is just to stay indoors or hit the pool because it will stay hot, mostly sunny, hot and breezy with high temperatures again in the triple digits. Winds out of the south to southeast again at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Over the next 7 days, this is what it looks like. More of the same for your Sunday and Monday. Still breezy, still hot Monday. At least we're back to 99 on Tuesday, 97 Wednesday, then finally back to the mid-90s Thursday and Friday. And keep in mind, 97 is the normal high for this time of the year. At this point, we'll put in a 20% chance of some showers on Wednesday, 30% chance of rain next Thursday and Friday. That is your first Warn 5 forecast.